want a really, really yummy cookie? I love cookies, and I think it's pretty cool that you use science to make them. Today, we're going to learn about the differences between baking powder and baking soda and their different chemical reactions that cause cookies to rise. Do you like cookies that are extra fluffy, or do you like cookies that are thin and crispy? How your cookie turns out depends whether you use baking powder or baking soda. Both are leavening agents, which means they help things rise. Baking soda needs an acid to work, but baking powder is already acidic, so it can work as soon as it gets wet. This means that the two act very differently depending on the recipe. Let's test out two versions of the same cookie recipe, one with baking powder and one with baking soda. Make your hypothesis now. Do you think they'll be the same or different? These cookies could turn out so differently when all we changed was the amount of baking soda or baking powder added. Now, I think it's time for us to have a snack. Oh wait, this is the last chocolate chip cookie. We're going to be reading The Last Chocolate Chip Cookie by Jamie Ricks. There was one chocolate chip cookie left on the plate, so I leaned across the table and took it. Jack, gasped my mom, where are your manners? Offer the last chocolate chip cookie to everyone else first. Everyone else? I asked. Everyone else, she insisted. So I put the last chocolate chip cookie in my pocket and did as I was told. I offered it to my brother, but he didn't want it. I offered it to my dad, but he didn't want it. I offered it to Gran. Do you think she wants it? And even the cat. But they didn't want it. So I offered the last chocolate chip cookie to my teacher, the window cleaner, the bus driver, and the dentist. But none of them wanted it. Would you want the last chocolate chip cookie? I would. I went all around the world and offered it to anyone I could find, including a baker with a mustache. But no one wanted it. So I took the last chocolate chip cookie into space and offered it to an alien. But the alien didn't want to eat the last chocolate chip cookie. He wanted to eat me. Oh no! Splaggly, gasped his mom. Where are your manners? Offer the human being to everyone else first. Everyone else? He asked. Everyone else, she insisted. So Splaggly put me in his pocket and did as he was told. He offered me to his daddle, his brotter, his gringram, the catamong, his wormhole teacher, the spaceship cleaner, the space bus pilot, and the fang filler. He flew all around the universe and offered me to any alien he could find, including a four-eyed boggly marsh monster. But no one wanted me. Until he arrived back on Earth and offered me to my mom. Yes, I would like him, please, she said. It's lovely to meet an alien with such good manners. I told Mom that I offered the last chocolate chip cookie to everyone else, but no one wanted it. Then you can eat it, she said. It will taste twice as delicious now that you've been so polite. As I took it out of my pocket, I was drooling. I'd waited a long time to eat the last chocolate chip cookie. I took a bite. What do you think? Was it delicious? It tasted like cardboard gunk gloop with hairs on it. Ugh. Do you want the last chocolate chip cookie? The end.